Hi there everyone, Jack here again at the Vinyl Voyage. What a start to this video. So I was charging my little microphone in a USB socket, and I went back to check it, and check that. It's burnt out the charger. The USB bit's still in my microphone, and for some reason it's still working. It's absolutely frazzled the charger. This is probably its final voyage. It's Vinyl Voyage. It's Final Voyage. It's just need to get a new one. But hey ho, the show must go on. This is a video for Jack at Vinyl Martini. He has just hit 3 years in the vinyl community, and this is his celebration contest. So like I said, the show must go on. I'm keen to do this contest. It's all to do with compilations. Now I'm staying away from greatest hits. I do quite like a greatest hits now and again, but I'm going to go for compilations of different artists, and yeah, a bit of a mixture of vinyl and CDs. So the other thing that Jack asked us to do for this contest was to shout out another vinyl community channel. So I'm going to give a big shout out to Christian at the Vinyl Sanctuary. I'm not sure how many subs Christian has. I think maybe about 400, but his channel's fairly new. I think maybe about 5 months, something like that, but it's absolutely brilliant. Really good channel. He puts loads of work into it, lots of detail on his videos. His videos are quite long, so you need to watch them. Well, I generally watch them in a couple of installments. He'll pick a year and he'll just work through, he'll pick a decade, and each video will be a different year from that decade. But he's got a fantastic collection, great knowledge of music. Go check out his channel, sub to his channel, it's absolutely fantastic. Like I said, I share quite similar music taste to him. He's into lots of indie music, classic rock, all that kind of thing. So yeah, I'm sure you'll not be disappointed if you go and check out Christian's channel. Really good. Okay, so the other thing we were to do was to show a load of compilations. So I'm going to get right into it. I'm not going to take too long on this in case this kind of combusts and sends me up in flames. So I'll get right into it with this little beauty, the Brown Acid compilation. This is the 13th trip. I think they're up to about 20 of these or something like that now. Kind of similar to Nuggets, except for instead of kind of 60s garage / psych, this is more like late 60s, early 70s psych rock, or kind of heavy rock. So heavy rock from the underground come down. Love that front cover, check that out. These are so well put together, these compilations. It says here at the top, Brown Acid, the 13th trip, Lucky 13, and boy have we struck another pot of gold with a slab of brilliant, long lost, rare and unreleased hard rock, heavy psych and proto metal tracks from the 60s to the 70s. You've got some crackers on here. Gary Del Vecchio, Buzzin' is a beauty. Bacchus, Hope. Master Dance, Feeling Dread. It's really good. All of it's good. And I really should have bought more of these Brown Acid compilations because they're excellent. Like I said, really well put together. So that's my number one. I try to do like a little mix of genres here. This one's called You Better Believe It. And this is a compilation of rare soul and funk. So it's rare and modern soul gems from the vaults of Atco, Atlantic, Cotillion, Reprise and Warner Brothers, 1967 to 1978. Yeah, really good stuff as well. It's a double, comes on 2 LPs, and on each one you get a little rundown on each of these kind of rare tracks. Yeah, this is excellent. We've got in here Mary Wells, Benny King, The Aristocrats, Barbara Lynn, Archie Bell and the Drells, Aretha Franklin, Tower of Power. Good stuff. Nice bit of soul. This is kind of some rare funk. Rare Grooves, Volume 2, The Message. So, some good stuff on here. Simandi, Bra from 74. I think that's how you pronounce their name, Simandi, like kind of, it's a Ghanaian, UK funk band. Really good. That song, Bra, you can hear that was a song that definitely heavily influenced John Squire, I think, when he came to write Fool's Gold. It's got a very similar kind of feel to it. That's an Eddie Bo song, Check Your Bucket. It's absolutely brilliant. The Message by Simandi's great as well. Mr. Bump by Jackie Beavers is really good as well, from 74. African Music Machine, Mr. Brown, a kind of ode to James Brown, is a beauty. And The Fog by Simandi, there's about 5 Simandi tracks on here, but yeah, that's a beauty as well. This just for the cover. I showed this recently. Uzeli Psychedelia, or Uzeli Psychedelic Andalou. This is a Turkish psych. It's all about bouzoukis and moustaches, hairy chests and medallions. Top class stuff. And another one, got this album this year, Oi, the album. Sounds presents for your titillation, edification and enjoyment. A bit of a kind of punk classic. My favourite track on here is Generational Scars by the Terrible Twins. It's a beauty. Angelic Upstarts, Guns for the Afghan Rebels is really good. Where Have All the Boot Boys Gone, Slaughter and the Dogs is a beauty. And Intensive Care by Peter and the Test Tube Babies. Top quality stuff. If you're a punk guy, you'd know about this album. I only kind of discovered it recently, but really enjoyed that. This is Sue. It's like some quality cheap heat. This is kind of soul R&B type stuff, but just loads of absolute beauties on here. Little Latin Loopy Loo by the Righteous Brothers, Daddy Rolling Stone, Derek Martin. Roy Head's Treat Her Right is an absolute classic, as is Harlem Shuffle by Bob and Errol, brilliant. Watch Your Step, Bobby Parker. Boney Maroney, Larry Williams. Barefootin' by Robert Parker. Incense by the Anglos, absolutely great. Really, really good, and you can pick this up for a couple of quid, but I love that. On to a few CDs. Let me see, first up, The Ugly Things CD. So this is a compilation, the best of the original vinyl volumes. So I think there's about 4 of these vinyl volumes originally put out on Raven Records, and this kind of compiles the best of them. It's the only one I've heard. 26 savage songs from the 60s by Australia's grungiest garage gremlins. Now, if you watch Ben Rankin's channel, he shows all of these, and he's 100% correct. It's so good. I love this CD. I got this when I was maybe about 14. My mum bought it for me up in Macro. I love the artwork, but the music's just brilliant. Some of the bands on here, it's just so raw and pure, the sound, but Social End Product would be one of my favourites by the Blue Stars. My all-time favourite on this is How Was the Air Up There by the Laddidas. Your father was a VIP, he thinks he's always right. Your mother's watching her TV, she don't talk to you all night, or something along those lines. By My Side by the El-Was. This is I'm Going Back is a beauty as well. What's such a good name for that band? Machine Gun Kelly's Rejects. But yeah, I'd love to get more of these, because this is brilliant. Excellent stuff from Raven Records. Another great psych one, Psychedelic Microdots. I think this is volume 3. This is some great stuff on here as well. I love that, the name of that band name. First Crow to the Moon is the first track. The song's called Spend Your Life. I'm Going Home by The Choir. The Choir are really good. The Still Roving version of Hey Joe. All-time favourite on this one is I'm 5 Years Ahead of My Time by the Third Bardo, which is on the Nuggets compilation. It's just an absolute beauty of a song. Let's see, what else is on? It's Cold Outside, I think is on Nuggets as well. It's fantastic by The Choir. But yeah, great stuff. Another favourite site comp. This is another great little site comp. Nuggets from the Golden State. The early songs on here are the best ones. Crystallise Your Mind by the Living Children is great. Now It's Over by the Living Children is brilliant as well. Sounds very much like Arthur Lee in Love. Feel the Music by the Vegetables is a great one. And Kissy Face by the Maze. Yeah, top class psych from the Golden State. Some English psychedelia. This was a cheapie, the best in the rest of British psychedelia. Jude, Morning Morgantown, that Joni Mitchell song. It's really cool. I suppose some of the big ones on here. The big song on here would be The Smoke, My Friend Jack. My Friend Jack Eats Sugar Lumps. Pussy, All of My Life. And Chimera by, Peru by Chimera. Yeah, it's a good one. This is absolute top class. I'm a massive fan of Mojo. I've read it like right from the start, and I still subscribe to it. And when they started doing CDs, this was the first compilation CD they put out, Instant Garage, Volume 1, and it's an absolute beauty. They did like a poll, I think, quite recently in Mojo, asking readers what their favourite CDs were since Mojo started putting out a cover CD, and I'm pretty sure that this came out top. Some of the songs on here: MC5, Kick Out the Jams, I Had Too Much to Dream Last Night by the Electric Tunes, the Sonics, Psycho, New York Dolls, Personality Crisis, Shortening Bread by the Ready Men is a screamer, She's Cracked, Jonathan Richman, The Modern Lovers, all good ones. The Amboy Jukes, Baby Please Don't Go, it's a great cover, and the Nas, Open My Eyes. I think that was the only cover the Stone Roses ever did. A cover of Open My Eyes by the Nas. Psychotic Reaction by the Count 5. Oh, it's so good. All these Mojo cover CDs, these compilations are amazing. I'm going to show you another couple. This is another one that is just really amazing. Feed Your Head, 16 mind-blowing classics. And it kind of came in this little like medicine wallet. And if you look at the CD came shaped like a pill. And all the songs on here are all kind of songs that make reference to drugs or drug use or drug abuse or whatever. You've got the Dramatics, The Devil Is Dope is a beauty. The Sonics, Strychnine. Let's see, Harry the Hipster Gibson, Who Put the Benzedrine, really good. Maggot Brain by Funkadelic, Chris Bell's I Am the Cosmos, Bass Strings by Country Joe and the Fish, Sonny Good Street by Donovan, Cocaine in My Brain by Dillinger. That's brilliant. What a compilation that is. Really, really good. Another Mojo one, quite a recent one, The North Will Rise Again. A load of Manchester classics, and Spiral Carpets theme from Cow, Guy Called Gerard, Concrete Jungle, Black Grape, The Fall, Masquerade, A Certain Ratio, James, The High, Box Set Go. It's a great song, Box Set Go by The High. And then you've got that kind of splatter artwork. Really cool. Sticking with the kind of Manchester theme. King Monkey, Ian Brown of the Stone Roses. These were great comps. These Planet Groove, so it was different artists chatting about their influences or making up compilations of all their influences. The Shaun Ryder one is brilliant as well. But yeah, kind of double CD. So this has got lots of reggae on there, some funk, some dance and hip hop. It's got that Eddie Bo track, Check Your Bucket. Let's see what else. James Brown, Talking Loud, Saying Nothing. Junior Walker and the All Stars, Roadrunner. Eka Mouse, Queen Elizabeth is really good. Sizzler, One Way. A great Uncle song on here, Uncle featuring Ian Brown, Be There. One of my favourite hip hop songs, Eric B and Rakim's Paid in Full, the Cold Cut mix. Is definitely, for me, the best version of Paid in Full. Some more Mandy with the fug. But yeah, this is really, really cool. I thought I'd show this compilation. So this is a compilation that my friend made me up. Can't beat a mix CD. I love a mix CD. They called this one Fantasy Island Volume 1. Some of the songs on here: Harmar Superstar, Easy Pass, Beach Boys, Getting Hungry, Mull Historical Society, Barcode Bypass, Daniel Johnson, Life in Vain. He put a couple of Daniel Johnson songs on here. Also, I Save Cigarette Butts. Bob Log the Third, if you remember him. He was really cool. Kind of a bit like C6 Steve a little bit. Big Ass Hard On is the Bob Log the Third song. Bob Dylan's Don't Fall Apart on Me Tonight. Neil Young's Act of Love. 2-pack, I Ain't Mad At You, Nos Mutantes, Mina Mina. That was Fantasy Island Volume 1. I never did see Fantasy Island Volume 2. Maybe it's still in the works. But yeah, good stuff from my mate Graham. This is a cool little double CD comp from a load of kind of great Wigan Casino tracks, a load of Northern Soul, 40 Northern Soul anthems. There's loads of big ones on here. Gloria Jones, Tainted Love, Edwin Starr, 25 Miles, Jackie Wilson, Your Love Keeps Taking Me Higher and Higher, Just Brothers, Sliced Tomatoes, it's such a cool track. The one that Fatboy Slim sampled. Four Tops, I Can't Help Myself, Sugar Pie Honey Bunch. What else is on here? Soul Man, Sam and Dave, Land of a Thousand Dances, Wilson Pickett. Love on a Mountaintop by Robert Knight. Oh, the bass line on that is so good. Yeah, it's just packed. Under My Thumb by Wayne Gibson. Green Onions, Booker T and the MGs. Top Gear. This is another beauty. I love this. The Trojan UK Hits box set. I've got tons of these Trojan compilations. It's usually 3. Yeah. 3 CDs, and you get a nice little write-up about the acts. Lots of information on them, but this one for me is the best one. The UK Hits one. The Ska to Lights, Guns of Navarone, Desmond Decker and the Aces, 007 Shantytown, Rudy, A Message to You by Dandy Livingston, Monkey Man by the Maytals, Many Rivers to Cross, Jimmy Cliff, Long Shot Kick the Bucket by the Pioneers, Let Your Yeah Be Yeah by the Pioneers, Vietnam by Jimmy Cliff. Oh, it's just amazing. Dave and Ansel Collins, Monkey Spanner, Big Six by Judge Dredd. Oh, just stacked. How many tracks is there's like about 55 songs on here, just amazing songs. The Rude Boy box set is brilliant as well, and the Mod Party box set by Trojan is amazing. Oh, yeah, all good stuff. Another one of these Mojo comps. I Love New York Punk. It's got loads of great tracks on here by Blondie, New York Dolls, Mike DeVille, Richard Hell, Television, Bad Brains, The Dictators. Oh, yeah, can't go wrong with these Mojo compilations. To finish on, we'll show you one last Mojo compilation from the last one, the best of 2024. So I don't actually have many of these albums, and I bought loads of albums in 2024, like new releases. But some of the ones that I bought, the Lemon Twigs, that's all My Golden Years, the first song in the album's really good. Bill Ryder Jones, This Can't Go On, brilliant album as well. I started listening on Spotify the other day to the new Kim Deal album, Nobody Loves You More. I love that title track. It's brilliant. I've not heard the new John Cale yet. How We See the Light is the song that they've got on here. And I would like to get the Beth Gibbons one as well. The song is Floating on a Moment. Yeah, Fontaine's DC, Hoarseness is the Wotness. Yeah, lots of cool stuff in 2024. It's been a great year for music. I'd like to get a couple more before the year finishes. So there we go, that's my quick rundown of compilations. Oh man, I'm up at 18 minutes. I thought I'd try to do that as quick as possible as well. There we go. Well done, Jack. Love watching your channel. Lots of great digging in the wild. You're a man after my own heart. You like to have a dig in the wild as well and find those hard to find gems. And well done on reaching 3 years. And like I said before, also go over, sub to Jack's channel, go and sub to Christian's channel. Great channel as well, the Vinyl Sanctuary. You won't go wrong over there. Excellent stuff. And until the next time, see you later. Bye for now.